All right, friends, we are back for the second part of Saxon Phonics lesson 62. So you should have this first part already filled in, and we are going to be working on the second part today. But I want to review before we get started. So we left off talking about the consonant Y, and that consonant Y has a lot of different sounds. So if we're using it as a consonant, it's always going to be found at the beginning of the word or the initial position of the word, as in yet. So Y makes the yet sound. And then we find it at the end of the word or the middle of the word, and it's going to be a long I sound, as in sky. Then we can find it in the middle or end of the word, and it's going to be a short I sound, as in if, myth. And then the last one we talked about was something completely different, a long E sound, as in happy, happy. You heard that E sound? All right, friend. Well, we are not finished with that Y yet, because sometimes Y is a suffix. So let's talk about that. Let's talk about the suffixes that we have already learned this year in first grade. Sorry, friend, I lost my marker, but I found it. So we have learned suffix S means more than one, and we box it. Suffix ed means it already happened. It happened in the past. And then we have suffix ing, ing, meaning it's happening right now. Well, we're going to add another one to this list. Now we are going to add Y, suffix Y. Now, suffix Y actually has a lot of different meanings. So we'll look at a few words and discuss kind of what they mean. Let me give you some examples. If we have the word Sandy, now if I cover up the Y, it leaves behind a root word, sand. Now, this root word is going to have meaning even when I add the Y. It's still going to be talking about sand. Sandy, meaning there was lots of sand around. So it's still going to be talking about sand. So if we cover up that Y and it leaves behind a root word or a base word, we know that this is a suffix Y, and we're just going to box it. Now, let's talk about happy. Now, when I cover up the Y on happy, it leaves behind the word hap. That's not really a real word. And even if it was, it has nothing to do with the actual word happy. Sand has something to do with the word sandy, because sandy is meaning the grains of sand. Hap has nothing to do with happy. So this is not a suffix. So we won't box that one. All right, let's do another one. All right, friend, we have sleep, sleepy. Now, if I cover up that Y, it leaves behind the word sleep. Now, sleep is also related to the word sleepy. They're talking about the same thing. So if you need sleep, you're tired, and sleepy would mean that you're tired. So this would be a suffix Y. Sleepy. All right, let's try one more. All right, do you know what that word is? Funny. Funny. Now, if I cover up that Y, it does leave behind the word fun. Now, we only say that N once, so we would mark it out, but funny. Now, friend, let's talk a little bit about what the Y can mean at the end of the word if it is a suffix. Sometimes it can mean the state of, as in chilly, like it's cold, the state of being cold. Sometimes it can mean full of, as in greedy, like you're full of greed. And then sometimes it's meaning a place, like laundry, like I'm going to the laundry to wash my clothes. So the Y suffix can have lots of different meanings. Now we will continue to work on this Y. This Y is so involved. It has a sound for a consonant. It has 3 sounds for vowels. And now we've learned that the Y can also be a suffix. Friend, we will continue working on this from now until the end of the year. Go ahead and grab your paper. And we're going to go ahead and fill in our last 4 words, and then you're going to code your words, and then you'll come back here and check all of it together. So I'll give you your words, you'll code your words, and then you're going to unpause the video and check it all at one time. All right, so number 13, try to write the word try. Try. Number 14, write the word sandy. My feet were all sandy. Number 15, write the word 50. I wish I had $50. 50. And then number 16, write the word my. All right, friend, pause this video, code your words, and then come back here and check everything with me. All right, friend, if you are back to check your work. All right, we have try, sandy, 50, and my. How'd you do, friends? All right, let's check these codings. All right, we've got some vowel, consonant, consonant, and we're calling this a vowel because it sounds like a vowel. So we divide our syllable and we have twen, 20. All right, and then we have the same thing, vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel. We have if, 50, 50. All right, so far that's not a vowel and that's not 50. All right, illy, silly. Oops, I forgot my dot to make that E sound. Silly, silly me. And then we have sandy, sandy. This is a suffix because it leaves behind the word sand. And then we have lumpy. Oh, I think that's a lumpy bag. What do you guys think? Then we have full oot, as, pull eights. Oh, more than 1 plate. That's a suffix. And then did you get this, friend? Long O, no bowl. And our final stable syllable, BLE, no bowl. All right, friend. I hope you did a good job today. We are done with our lesson. And like I said, we will continue working on this Y. There's so much to learn about the Y, and we're going to continue working on it from now until the end of the year.